Hi guys, welcome back to TCM Education and another video where we keep pounding on the same subject, searching for the right intraday trade. And again, keeping in line with our scanner, which I'm repeating again and again, this is this is the terminology of the scanner. Volume above 5 million shares, price range above $10, and the most important, intraday range. Okay, intraday range, that's this parameter above 10%. Now if you don't have a lot of stocks that are candidates for this above average number, go down to 8 or 7. So anything that's above 5%, meaning on a $100 stock, the price range between the highs and the lows is $5. That's what we want to see. Now if the stock is 20%, 30%, that means something out of the normal. So we in the morning we analyzed 4 long plays. There were ZETA, if you remember, BSKY, Mobileye, and OUST. So those were the stocks that we analyzed, other than EVH. So we didn't analyze the top 2, Sidara Therapeutics, which was up 113%, and AGUSA. I think we talked about AGUSA in previous videos. And we're gonna go now and look at basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 stocks that closed negative yesterday, and their range percentage was anywhere between, you can see, 11 and 18%. So that's a good range. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this list and see. Let's start with CoreWave. Is not a typical one. We talked about Oklo almost on a daily basis lately. Let's go to QUBT and VG. Let's start with VG. I'm assuming this stock is shortable, okay, which is not granted. Okay, so anytime we're talking about shorts, this is not granted. There are so many different brokers and platforms and interactions, and sometimes a short is tradable, but it's hard to get, and other times it's not shortable at all, and I will ignore this type of noise. Okay, so then we'll move to a stock that I actually traded yesterday myself, and normally I don't trade at all, basically, but yesterday I saw a great opportunity, and there were shorts in weak stocks. In a weak stock, we will discuss it. Okay, so that's VG. Now again, you see this, what's bothering me is that this stock is actually starting the trading day with a gap up. That's weird, but this is how it it starts. So when it starts with a gap up, it's actually looking like a long play. Obviously, very fast, things are turning ugly for VG. Okay, so hold on a second, guys. Let's check the daily chart and take out the view. So you can see the daily chart is kind of a huge engulfing. So the sell of the engulfs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nearly 6 trading days. Okay, the problem is that you don't see it in the morning because it's up, then it's at the 0 line, and by the time it develops its range, you miss a lot of the price action. But that's part of the game. So that's obviously the chart, including the beginning. You can see a huge volume bar at the open, and then the stock starts to move lower. Now, when do we observe the stock is actually important? I will have to say that I don't think we observe this stock not before it moves under 1750. So by the time it moves from it starts trading at basically at let's call it 19, 1750 is $1.50. That's roughly 8, let's call it 8%, 7%. By that time it is definitely in the screener. Now, can you observe an entry in this case? So it's not moving higher to the VWAP anymore, so the VWAP is not a problem. I think the only place where you can find an entry is on this reversal higher, and looking at this 3, 6, 9, 12 minute time frame. Let me point it to you again. Not an easy trade, not very easy to observe. Too bad. I have to say that this is a high probability miss trade. And again, there are a couple of great entry points here at 1770, maybe here at under 1765, sorry, 55 or 50. This is a very nice bear flag formation, and by the time it starts to move lower, if you didn't enter here, let me see the exact level. Yeah, 1750 or 1746. If you didn't enter this level on this consolidation, so you didn't observe it, this basically channel, so it's either at highs at 1784 or below at 1745 using this channel. Those are, I think, the only two potential trades. And I'm assuming again we're not seeing or not watching the stock while it is trading this bear flag formation as well, because it's not deep enough in the red by that time, by 11 in the morning. So it's a great mover. Again, this breakdown here at 17, let me actually post the right entry, the right potential entry. I don't think this is a feasible entry after all. Yeah, 1746 or 40. That's pretty much the risk, and the risk is way less than 15 cents. Sorry, 17 cents. You can see it's 45 to 70. You know what? It's exactly 15 cents. So, but again, totally fits the strategy of no more than 1% of risk. And if you go there and take this trade, you have very little risk, and the stock drops unbelievable. I mean, this move here is to the lows, then a reversal at the close here at 1650. So even if you close, and you should be closing here at the closing bell at 1650, that's $1. $1 risking 15 cents. That's a 6-to-1 risk reward very late in the day. Very, very late in the day. That's the outcome of this move. Exciting on paper. Have to admit that it's not really doable, because the pattern is not that clear. It's not like hitting your retina with an outstanding move. It's very tough to observe. If you observe it, you're getting paid immediately with a sharp move lower. Most likely, I have to say that this is a real question mark. Can we take this trade? And big question mark, I have to say. Okay, let's move on to another stock. We have enough time. I want to talk about quantum computing. Hold on a second, guys. That's a stock that I actually traded myself, although I almost don't trade anymore. So I'm focusing only on teaching and analyzing and doing videos. But this one was perfect. What do I mean perfect? First, a huge gap down. Hold on a second, guys. This is impossible not to observe, not to mention that you should be looking as a day trader at this stock almost on a daily basis. This stock delivers, okay? So it's only $18 stock, but trades like $50 stock. Okay, so perfect move. Let's see the daily chart. Spend 1 minute there. Okay, you can see it has quite energy. You can see that the volumes are really important, and the ranges are growing versus what happened in the stock 3 months ago. So that clearly says involvement of a lot of traders, investors, maybe the general public. The liquidity is amazing. So let's go. When I say general public, I mean everybody, including us, the day traders. This is definitely a great day trading stock. Okay, so the stock gaps down. Okay, so it's immediately on the screens. Then does an amazing reversal. Then turns down and then turns up. Okay, this is, if you observe, this 1740 area using 1760. So that's the money trade. Let me post the entries. So 1740 to 17. That's 20 cents on a $18 stock that fits the strategy. Full 1%, no problem here. And the stock drops at one point from 1740 to, guess what, 16. Now on this move lower, you have an option to lock $1. You are $1.40 in the money, and you're looking basically for the lows of the day, but it's very early. Okay, so I don't think that at 12 noon you can expect the stock to move down another 4 hours. It can do it, but again, to be on the safe side, you have $1.40 on a $17 stock. You lock $1 out of the $1.40 and hope for the best. I exited this trade at 1640. 1640. I had a losing trade prior, don't remember exactly when, where I entered and what happened. It was a 10 or 15 cent losing trade. But this one at 1640, so that's the exit point here on the way up. Now it's trivial that it started to reverse from 16. The market also reversed, so no problem there. The good thing about this trade is that it has about this stock, that it has tremendous liquidity. You can get in and out with huge positions, and there were 1640. So that's pretty much the $1 winner. And again, look at the risk reward. 20 cents of risk, $1 winner. That's 5 to 1. 5 to 1 is a great. You have two 5 to 1 trades. That's a 10 to 1 risk reward. No way you're losing money unless you lose 10 trades in a row. Which doesn't, sorry, not 10 trades. 5 trades in a row. Which doesn't make sense. It can happen, but you're gonna have a green day no matter what. And again, when I say 10 to 1, I mean that, that's the minimum. So that's a very good short play, almost no slippage. You can enter with any quantity you want, $30,000, $50,000, $5,000. You're free to choose. Okay, guys, I hope it was illuminating enough. We analyzed only 2 stocks, but we're running out of time for this video. Please share with your friends if you like this video, and we'll see you in our next one, hopefully on the same topic today.